Hello FTC Alberta, welcome to the end of another week of competition as we wrap up round 3 of our league events and actually work our way through March of 2021 here, trying to get ourselves to the second half of this competition season strong and celebrate a few amazing things that the teams have done with their robots, the teams have done outside of robotics, and also celebrate our sponsors and our mentors and all of the amazing things that happened this week as we always do. So without further ado, here's a few highlights from this week. One of the key things that keeps all of our teams going is many of the sponsors that teams are able to go and get, and the contributions of those sponsors who are doing their part as good citizens of the community and are trying to build up these students to be the next generation of scientists and engineers are absolutely amazing. And I just want to take a moment here to recognize 2 of those sponsors that have helped out here in Alberta, and we are eternally grateful for Dow Chemical for a lot of their contribution. And as well, we've recently had a grant contributed to all of Western Canada, Alberta being part of it, from finning. And so we have a recognition from B-Cubed Robotics, from Brooks Composite for finning, as well as a bit of a video about what Dow Chemicals does in the realm of FIRST robotics.
Here at the Brooks Composite High School, our robotics team is pushing the boundaries as a first-year robotics program. With the recent grant from Finning, our team is now able to afford a 3D printer. Before, our battery had no place to sit, so we printed out a small platform holding it in place. Thanks to Finning, our team is finally able to reach new heights. Thanks, Finning!
Dow's ambition is to be the most innovative, customer-centric, inclusive, and sustainable material science company in the world. And our brand line is to seek together. Well, there's no better example of seeking together than the collaboration that you see here today. You see the robotics group that are actually used in our operations, so you get to see the community partnerships that we have and also what happens in a real manufacturing facility. And I think that's a very, very cool thing to have everybody here together today.
Without sponsorship from Dow and the mentorship that we get from Dow, it would be impossible for a school like Fort Saskatchewan High School to engage in such a program. Between the cost and the academic mentorship, it would be impossible for our students to ever have these opportunities.
I think First LEGO League is a great opportunity to learn kind of the basis of engineering and mechanical design and all of what STEM teaches, and it's a great learning opportunity, and it also helps you in real life with social and engineering and computers and all of that science.
Having like an actual employee come and help us out is really crazy because it gives us a lot of real life experience and gives us a lot of examples that we wouldn't have had if we didn't have them in our life. So it's just been really great for sport.
The favorite part about me being a mentor is like to turn the kids' dreams of building a robot into reality and looking at the engineering side of it, trying to make sure that any of the minor engineering issues that they would have with building gets resolved at the design stage, and they don't waste time later on trying to build a robot because of our time constraints that we have.
As usual, we've had some amazing efforts this month, and this last section, before we announce the champions of the Round 3 League event here in Alberta, we'll show 3 full matches, some of the best matches that we saw this week from some of the top teams in the competition. This is something that for those of you rookie teams just starting out, want to see what some of these teams have done and emulate them, that's a fantastic way to do it, and in any case, we're going to celebrate some of our best here. Enjoy. That's awesome, guys. Without further ado, let's announce our top 5 for this week's event. Coming in 5th place, we have one of our teams that is competing for the first time this time around, and I'm sure we're expecting some big things out of for the rest of the tournament. We have Team 5009, Team Helios, with 523 ranking points. Coming in just ahead of them, another new team for this event, didn't compete last time around. Again, hoping that we're going far with these guys. Team 115, Hyperdroid, which is the part of the Alberta Tech Alliance Association, with 680 ranking points. Coming in 3rd, one of our top teams from last month as well, Team 16932, the Weber Wildcats, with 913 ranking points. Coming in 2nd, Team 18111, Garage Squad Robotics, last month's champion, with 1,112 ranking points. And that means that our top team for this week's event is Team 4169, Team Xeno from Lacombe, Alberta, with 1,241 ranking points. Congratulations to everyone who competed this week. We've said this before and we'll say it again, that in a year like this with a pandemic, just getting a robot built and just competing and putting yourself on the field is absolutely a success. So congratulations to you all. As always, thank you to the students, a huge gracious thanks to the mentors, and a thank you to the sponsors. We'll see you next month for round number 4. Cheers.